Who actually looks richer? The person living in a $1.2 million house with a leased BMW and a financed Rolex, or the person in a modest home wearing jeans and a fleece vest, quietly controlling more wealth than most countries? Most people get this wrong because we've been trained to confuse consumption with wealth. One man is worth over $100 billion and still lives in the same house he bought decades ago. Another earns a massive income and lives one missed paycheck away from panic. They made opposite choices, and those choices compound for an entire lifetime. We're taught that getting rich means upgrading everything. Bigger house, better car, premium everything. But that idea didn't come from people who keep their money. It came from movies, ads, and people selling status on credit. Look closely at people who actually stay wealthy. They don't earn money and then reward themselves by consuming more. They do the opposite. They aggressively protect the gap between what they earn and what they spend. That's why so many celebrities, athletes, and lottery winners end up broke. They receive massive windfalls and immediately translate them into lifestyle. Money comes in, money goes out, and nothing is left behind. To a consumer, money is something to trade for things. To a wealth builder, money is a tool. Every dollar you spend on luxury disappears forever. Every dollar you invest becomes an employee working for your future. When truly wealthy people look at a $50,000 upgrade, they don't see a price tag. They see the future freedom that money could have created instead. Spending doesn't just cost money. It costs everything that money could have become. A $500 monthly lifestyle upgrade feels harmless, but over time, it quietly erases hundreds of thousands of dollars. You didn't buy comfort. You bought the absence of future freedom. The ultra-wealthy aren't cheap. They're efficient. They optimize for freedom, not appearance. For leverage, not admiration. Luxury creates friction. Friction steals attention. And attention is the scarcest resource at the top. A mansion isn't just a house. It's a small company you have to manage forever. Maintenance, staff, insurance, complexity. All of it drains focus that could be used to grow capital. Smart money buys tools that increase output. Dumb money buys toys that increase image. If an upgrade doesn't make you faster, freer, or more effective, it's just drag slowing you down. Social media turned lifestyle inflation into a global competition. You're no longer comparing yourself to your neighbors. You're comparing yourself to curated highlight reels, most of which are financed, filtered, and fake. The truly wealthy opt out of the status game entirely. Because status has no finish line. There is always a bigger house, a faster car, a louder lifestyle. High income with high expenses creates fragility. High income with low expenses creates power. Wealth is quiet. Rich is loud. The person screaming luxury is often insecure. The person living simply doesn't need to prove anything. People think billionaires live modestly because they're already rich. It's the opposite. The modest lifestyle came first. The wealth followed. They defined what was enough early and refused to inflate their lives as income grew. That single decision created decades of compounding. Income is vanity. Savings rate is sanity. What you keep matters more than what you make. Here's the shift that changes everything. Stop asking what you can afford. Start asking what an upgrade costs your future. Delay one upgrade this year. The phone, the car, the apartment. Take the money you didn't spend and invest it instead. Watch it grow. Feel the difference between the dopamine of spending and the dopamine of ownership. Once you experience ownership, the urge to upgrade fades. In a world obsessed with consumption, enough is a superpower. Build instead of consume. Invest the difference. Let others perform wealth for strangers while you quietly build something that actually lasts. If this changed how you see lifestyle upgrades, subscribe. On this channel, we don't chase status, we build freedom.